100 years of quality in this company. Briefly mentioned these before the show. They have been screaming. First of all, I personally thought they were an incredible price at $19.95, but today you are getting a solar-powered Spotlight with 8 individual super bright LEDs in each and every one. They are solar, no wires, no money spent, no electrician. They swivel as well, black or white, all right? Those are the 2 different choices that we have, and I'll try to let you know what I have available in each one. Holy cow! And these were just marked down $13.95 today. You have 3 FlexPay, $4.65 on any credit card. So, Mr. Lou Caputo, I think that's a pretty impressive buy for these, don't you?
Oh my gosh, yeah. This is, well, first of all, most people, when they think solar spotlights or any solar lights, they kind of think that they're going to put them out there and it's going to be like, wah, wah, you know, they're not going to be that bright.
Right.
These things are crazy bright. And the first indication of that should be this, the massive solar panel that's on top of this. This is a really big solar panel, Bobby. And you can use these a variety of different ways. You can mount them, as you see right here, to any wall. You can mount them upside down to your soffits if you want to, like that. I mean, so many ways you can mount these. Or we even give you stakes with these, so you can just stick them in the ground if you want to use them as lights on your house or, you know, whatever. So a lot of ways to use these. But at the end of the day, these are from Bell & Howell. They're a legacy company who's been around for over 110 years. They've won Academy Awards for advancements in lighting. They know what they're talking about. And there are 8 different LEDs on the front of this, and each one has its own individual lens. So that when the sun goes down and the motion sensor detects motion 25 feet, up to 25 feet away, these are going to come on. I'm going to show you that real quick here in my house. All right. Now, you see I've got 2 up here, 1 in each choice of the colors, got another one mounted in this plant. The lights are going to go off, and what you're going to notice first is these little red dots, little red lights flashing. Okay, those are the motion sensors. The minute I start to move my hands, you're going to see these come on. Now, I'm right on top of them, but I mean, up to 25 feet away, these things will go on. It's not only just that that's bright, but look at this. I can aim this. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, okay, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get this on the back wall. You can actually tighten these and loosen the collars on these. Now, look at that on the back wall, though.
Wide.
Look how bright that is. I mean, that's a lot of light right there, Bobby. No electricians, no installation that you have to hire somebody to do. You do this all by yourself. Light anywhere outside you need it.
Yeah, and they're all water resistant as well. Okay, so in terms of what we have, because that's an issue today, obviously, a black, really good quantity. I have a fewer than 2,000 to go around in the white. This is one of those items, by the way, don't buy one. I mean, this is where you want to buy as many as you can. It also comes with the pole, with the stake. As you can see, that's how we have it displayed up here. So no matter where you want to put it, as Lou said, you can mount them, you can stand them on the ground, they can articulate them, so you can head them wherever you want to head them, but super bright. And the other thing I noticed with this, Lou, too, is that the light was wide. The distribution of the light was a wide area.
Put down a wide beam, which is really nice. That's what you want. And I'm telling you, it is visible from really far away. So you can use this on your, on your porches if you want to, around your front doors, your back doors, your garages. I like to keep one above my trash cans so that, when the raccoons and those guys try to, the raccoons, when they try to get in there, this is going to actually come on. Yeah, it'll scare them away, the possums. I mean, it'll scare them away. And the other thing about these, too, is that you don't have to put a lot of effort into them, meaning that once they're up, there's no timers to worry about. There's no batteries to replace. I've got some other types of solar lights right here, and these are actually really good lights, and they work very well. But here's the problem. This one has a cord. So I got to get, either plug it in someplace where there is an outlet or have an electrician come out and put one in. So that's going to be expensive and a lot of work. Now, these lights right here, I love these, but they use batteries. Bobby, I don't remember what I had for breakfast today. I'm not going to remember to put batteries in this light, okay? With your Bell & Howell lights, you don't have to worry about it. I'm going to show you again. When I turn these off, as soon as it gets dark out, the light sensors and the motion sensors go to work. If I move in front of them, they start popping on all over the place. But here's what's neat. This will stay on. As long as I keep moving, these are going to stay on. That's why you saw the gentleman in front of his barbecue using it like a patio light. It'll stay on as long as I keep.
Cool.
Yeah, as long as I'm moving, it'll stay on. But the minute that I stop or the sun comes up, they'll go off. I'm going to show you. If I turn my lights back on, mine just went off in my house here, but it's a motion sensor, and you can see what it does there. I mean, it goes out to 25 feet, which is a nice distance. It's like, at my house, it's pretty much right to the end of the driveway. So if somebody pulls into my driveway or walks on it, those lights come on at night. And I'm going to tell you something. It's a question of security. It's a question of safety. getting lights put in those places where you need them. And think about this. Let's say you've got a big piece of property and you want to put one on a tree where there's no possible way of getting power to it. You don't need to worry about it because these solar panels are massive. They're going to take in all that free energy from the sun and they're going to convert it into power for these lights. And that's why these literally will last all night long, like going on and off if they need to. And Bobby, even like a day like today here in Florida, it's kind of cloudy, it's dreary outside. It doesn't matter because they don't use that much power. So even just a little bit of sun every day is going to take care of these.
You know what I think too, Lou, when I look at it, it looks like a security camera's in there. So how about,
it really does look
doesn't
like
it? So I mean, I think, oh, that's even better. That someone's going to look at that and think, oh no, that's not that. That's a security camera, because that honestly looks like that. And in terms of the world, as Lou showed you, of solar lights, amazing, amazing price on it today. And people are not buying one. People are buying many of them. So we are so glad you are. And I know we have just a couple of minutes, but I will tell you, you want to write the number down, 697323. This is the only airing of it today. And of course, even when we say our goodbyes, we're going to continue to take all of the calls. But it's everything that you want from a solar powered, super bright. And like you and I talk about this all the time, Lou, when you have 120 years of history, you're doing something right.
No, you really are. And and Bell & Howell's been here at the network for as long as maybe we've been here. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. A long time, right?
You know what I mean? I know I've been selling it for well over a decade. And this light in particular is one of the best sellers. This light, I can't believe that it's actually on clearance right now because we really sell this all the time. It does extremely well. And I think part of it is that, one, it's so easy to install. Two, they work. They just work. This is one of those products where the price in no way reflects the quality of what you're getting right here. I mean, when you look at the front of this here and you look at all those little LEDs that are on there, imagine each and every one, Bobby, has its own lens. And it is going to focus that light. I'm going to do the lights one more time real quick because I know we're running out of time. But notice, lights go down. You see the red flashing sensors, and then I just move around. Boom. Everything comes on. And as long as I move, they're going to stay on.
I think
when the
that's
sun comes up, they go off.
That's a really great point, though, Lou, that if you're putting them in front of, if you're working maybe in your garage or out maybe in front of the garage with the car, as long as you're right in front of it, it's going to stay on. I love that.
Yeah. So it's not just a security light. It's actually a work light that you can use practically if you want to as well. These are great. I love these.
And if you want to look at it up here, up close, so there you can see, I mean, those are all, like Lou was talking about, all 8 of the individual lenses and all of those super, super bright lights with like a 20, say like a